بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الرحمن علم القرآن خلق الإنسان علمه البيان الشمس والقمر بحسبان والنجم والشجر يسجدان والسماء رفعها ووضع الميزان ألا تطغوا في الميزان وأقيموا الوزن بالقسط ولا تخسروا الميزان والأرض وضعها للأنام فيها فاكهة والنخل ذات الأكمام والحب ذو العصف والريحان فبأي آلاء ربكما تكذبان
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My name is Adebanjo Hamida and this is iBeauty. iBeauty is that program that's designed to inspire you, educate you, and entertain you. As usual, we're going to be kicking off the program with iTrends. On iTrends, we're going to be bringing you news around the Muslim world. Go-Kada founder Fahim Saleh died of multiple stab wounds. Saleh, who was 33, was found dead in his Manhattan's Lower East Side apartment early last week with his body dismembered. Autopsy reports by the city's Office of the Chief Medical Examiner ruled Thursday, July 16, that Saleh died as a result of stab wounds to the neck and torso and found his manner of death to be homicide. Following the investigation of Saleh's death, his executive assistant faces a second-degree murder charge in connection with the dismemberment of the tech entrepreneur, police stated on Friday, 17th July. The assistant, who was identified as Tyrese Haspel, 21, who handled Saleh's finances and personal matters, according to the police, he allegedly owed Saleh tens of thousands of dollars and was on a repayment plan. He was arrested Friday morning in Manhattan. Next up on iTrends, Jumat at Ilorin remains suspended, says Chief Imam Professor Abdul Salam. The University of Ilorin Muslim community has kicked against the Kwara State Council of Ulama regarding the reopening of mosques for Juma services, reiterating that the Ilorin Central Mosque remains shut down. The Kwara State government eased the restrictions placed on religious centers under the condition that necessary safety precautions are taken, following the directive from the Presidential Task Force on COVID-19. After an initial disagreement with the government on certain modalities required for the reopening of mosques, the Kwara State Council of Ulama finally reached a point of convergence with the government, thereby allowing the resumption of Juma services across the state. Lastly, on today's episode of iTrends, Houthi rebels accuse UN envoy of prolonging Yemen war. Yemen's Houthi rebel group on Saturday, July 17th, accused UN envoy Martin Griffiths of prolonging the conflict in war-torn Yemen. From his recent speech, it has become clear that the UN envoy to Yemen, Martin Griffiths, has broken away from neutrality and fairness that the mission requires. Rebel spokesman Mohammed Abdul Salam tweeted, Griffiths became involved with the forces of aggression against Yemen, adopting their position completely, he said in reference to the Saudi-led coalition. There was no comment from the UN envoy on the rebel accusations. Previously, Griffiths stressed that he and his office are working diligently and impartially in order to reach a peaceful political solution to end the crisis in Yemen. That'll be all on today's episode of iTrends. Join in the conversation and share your views by engaging in our social media accounts, iBeauty Inspire on Instagram, and subscribe to our YouTube channel, iBeauty Islam. Do not forget to like and share.
Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome to another episode of Kitchen Time with Mariam. I remain Mariam Mustafa, and today we'll be making fruit crust. Fruit crust is just a combination of different grated fruits. So we are grating different fruits ranging from green apples, red apple, pineapple, orange juice, and carrots. I'll go on a short break now. When I come back, I'll start the process of the fruit crust.
Yep, you're welcome back. So I would like to wash my bowl and my grater so we can start the process of the fruit crust. So it's very good to be hygienic. So wash your hands, wash your fruits very well. So you start grating the fruits. So I'm maintaining the smaller part of the grater. I think I'm okay with the carrots that I've grated. So the next one is I'm going to my green apples. And fruits are very, very important during this period of COVID-19. So the next one is the red apple. So now I'm moving to my pineapple.
We're needing the orange juice. So I need to get a knife. That's my orange juice too. And squeeze.
So I'll get my spoon and wash my hand first. So I'll be mixing it all together. So you chill and serve as well. And for the sake of this, so I'll be having, fuck. So you can try this at home. Very tasty. Instead of chewing the fruits raw, so you already have it grated, so it's easy to chew. Okay, so when you try the recipe, you can share on our social media page. So till I see you again, Masalam.
All praise is due to Allah, the Lord of incomparable majesty. It's another episode of iQuestions. I am Abdul Halim Ajeni Fuja. And iQuestions is proudly sponsored by Right Foods Limited, the makers of Biggie Drinks, Fearless Energy Drinks, and Right and Biggie Sausages. The question for the day, or the question of the day rather, is which prophet has his next 3 generations as prophets too?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know.
What's your name?
Chukunansu.
Chukuneze. Do you have any Muslim friend that you can call, or even a non-Muslim friend that you can call to get the answer?
My phone is dead.
Okay. So you don't have any idea, no prophet that you know whose next 3 generations are prophets too?
Prophet Muhammad.
Prophet Muhammad Atekbir. You're a non-Muslim, am I correct?
A Christian woman.
Great. My question for you is, which prophet has his 3 generations as prophets too?
Prophet Elijah.
prophet ordained by God, who brought books, who preached, who we knew as prophets before now?
Before now,
The Bible or Quran?
I can't really.
Final answer. My question for you is, which prophet has his next 3 generations as prophet?
Prophet Ibrahim.
Prophet Ibrahim. You seem not to be sure. Are you sure? Is that your answer?
That's my answer.
Final answer, Prophet Ibrahim. And Takbir!
Allahu Akbar.
Wow, and you're the first person to answer my question correctly today. Which prophet has his next 3 generations as prophets too?
As next 3 generation.
Any idea?
Yes.
Okay.
Prophet Yakub.
Yaakov, are you sure?
Yes.
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
Prophet Yaakov. Okay, so his son?
Allah Akbar.
Akbar. What's your name?
Jonathan.
Jonathan. Are you a Muslim?
No, I'm Christian.
You're good. My question for you is, which prophet has his next 3 generations as prophets too? His next 3 generations were prophets, and he is also a prophet. Who is the prophet?
Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ. Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
You sure, pa?
Yes.
2.
Moses.
Moses at Takbir is, there is a prophet whose next 3 generations are prophets too. Son is a prophet, son of the son is a prophet, son of the son of the son is a prophet. Who is that prophet?
Please, come again.
The prophet has 3 generations of his as prophets too. He's a prophet of God, and 3 of his generations are, all his next 3 generations are prophets of God too. Who is that prophet?
Yes. Jesus.
Jesus, are you sure?
Yes.
Jesus' son was a prophet. The son of Jesus' son was a prophet. The son of Jesus' son is a prophet. Is that your final answer?
Yes.
Final answer, Jesus Christ. At Takbir, Allahu Akbar. And that is the end of this segment of our questions, inshallah. Till I come your way next time, I will be Abdul Halim at Jennifer. However, I have a special prize for you for featuring on my segment. Courtesy Right Foods Limited. This is for you. What would you say?
Thank you very much. I'm very
The
grateful.
correct answer to the question is not Jesus Christ. The correct answer is Prophet Abraham.
Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. You're welcome to Arabic Tongue Twisters on IBeauty. Here we are on the street. I'll be saying some Arabic words 5 times and he's going to try to repeat them as fast as he can. So, assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Okay, the word is a very simple word. Judi khairun min judi jaddu. Judi khairun min judi jaddu.
Jura Kairu, Ajura Gadu. Jura Kairu, Ajura Gadu. Jura Kairu, Ajura Gadu. Jura Kairu, Ajura Gadu. Jura
Takbir. Okay, very simple words, as fast as you can 5 times, okay? Judi khairun min judi jaddu.
Judy Datu. Judy Datu. Judy Datu.
Judy Carey in Judy Cardi. Judy Carey in Judy Cardi. Judy Carey in Judy Cardi.
I just want to ask one question. What did Judy carry?
I don't know.
Judy Irum in Judy Jadu. Judy Irum in Judy Jadu.
Judy Harum, Judy Jadum, Judy Harum, Judy Jadum.
From Monsoon Food Company, producer of Kaya Milk Bite, this delicious milk biscuit is from them to you. So help us say thank you to them.
Thank you very much. God bless you.
back. If you're just joining us, this is IBeauty and this is iStyle. iStyle, of course, is that segment of the show that brings to you lifestyle tips and tricks the halal way. Today on iStyle, we're going to be talking fashion. If you're the kind that is allergic to boring outfits but can't afford all those different over-the-top outfits you have saved on your phone, come here, let's have a conversation. Color coordination is the trick to making the best of your available outfits and make heads turn without breaking the bank. Today I will be sharing color combinations that will make you look stylish and fabulous. Green and yellow. Fresh and clean green and yellow looks great on most complexions. If you're warm-toned, focus on mustard, khaki and dark green. If you're cool-toned, sharpen up an outfit by adding bright yellows and iridescent greens. Pale blue and pink. Soft pink and blues may sound subtle, but when styled in the right way, they can be as eye-catching as a bright pop of color. Ladies, imagine a white top paired with a pale blue maxi skirt and a nice pink scarf. Finish the look with a soft pink pair of heels. The brothers are also not excluded in trying this color combination as well. Red and blue. The red and blue color combination is one of my favorite looks. Just imagine the fabulousness a long, well-tailored red jacket will give to a pair of jeans and white tees, a matching veil and killer heels. It's business up top and party on the bottom. Cobalt blue and turquoise. This color combination gives a powerful and bright color match. It oozes elegance and class. You do not need to break it up with a neutral color like white or cream. It can be combined with either gold or silver accessories. Purple and white. We know that white goes with every color. However, nothing looks more fantastic than when it is paired with purple. It makes your skin look creamy and is a very versatile combination. And now for the sisters. I am sure sometimes you can't help but wonder how a hijab-clad girl would amazingly put together her outfits with the hijab. These are a few tricks to look elegant, modest, and fabulous. 1. Pin it up nice and tight. No matter how pretty your hijab is, if it is not pinned properly, chances are that everything is going to eventually fall out as the day proceeds and look clumsy. So get your pins and brooches and stay fabulous. 2. Own one of each color. It always helps to have a variety of colors in your closet. It doesn't matter what your favorite colors or patterns are, having a variety of colors helps to always have something that matches every outfit. 3. Own hijabs for both casual and formal occasions. If you're going to be a stylish hijabi, you have got to have something for every occasion. Just like you have different outfits for different occasions, it is equally important to have hijabs to match. 4. Start with a cap. A cap underneath your hijab reduces the chances of your scarf falling off. Now lastly and most importantly, do not lose the essence. The essence of the hijab is modesty. Be sure to make the rest of your outfit cover your body properly. A hijab paired with an immodest outfit just always looks a little bit awkward. That will be all on today's